Hello to everyone in Blue Dragon Dojos. We can't train together at the moment, but we can still train. So I'm going to do you a training video every week, something you can do every day. So I'm going to go put my gi on, move the coffee table to the side, and we'll get into some training. Hey, I'm here in my living room and my husband is videoing me. So we've pushed the coffee table out of the way and actually moved a lounge chair into the corner, so we've got a little bit of room. So we're always going to start up with our warm-up and stretch. So if you've done a grading before, you can just do that same warm-up as you normally do. A few ideas for you. Jogging on the spot is a good way to start. Punching out like we do at training, and up, and down, punching out, punching to the front. You can do a few star jumps. So anything that gets you warmed up, gets your body moving, gets your heart rate up. After you warm up, always do your stretch. So sitting down, do the stretches we do on the floor, stretching out your legs, standing up, stretching out your arms the way we do at training. After that, always do your grading requirements, press ups and sit ups. If you're a white belt, it's 10 and 10. Everyone else, you know your grading requirements. So that's the best way to start, then you'll be ready for training. Okay, this week's lesson is going to be on punching. We're going to do some drills to help us punch with power. The first one's the zombie shake. A lot of you are familiar with the zombie shake. Hands are relaxed, shoulders stay still, feet are still in shoulder stance. Your hips come forward and back, forward and back. There's no side to side movement like that, just rotating on the spot. When it's fast, it looks like this. You can see the belt moving, that tells you you've got it right. When it's slow, it's just hip forward, hip forward. So have a go doing the zombie shake. When you've done that a bit, now the fast fist. Same position, hands on your hips. The first hip movement throws your punch out, pulls it back, the next hip throws the other punch out. Hips are moving, throwing your punches out. When it's fast, it looks like this. The hips are throwing out your punches and you're learning to punch with power. So have a go, zombie shake and fast fist. I've got an extra challenge for those of you who have done lots of the zombie shake. You've done the fast fist before, starting in fighting stance. We're going to do the fast fist in this position. Your hip throws your punch out, hip draws it back, throws the other punch out, draws back. Same hip movement, but in fighting stance. So when it's fast, it looks like this. Same hip movement, have a go in fighting stance. Now we're going to go through punching routine together. First I'll demonstrate it, then I'll hold the hand signals for you and prepare into fighting stance. Jab, cross, hook, cross, duck, cross, hook, cross, slip, hook, cross. Finish off. Now your turn. Ready with me and prepare and fighting stance. Jab, cross, hook, cross, duck, cross, hook, cross, slip, hook, cross. Finish off. Excellent. You can do that in your own time. We're going to finish off with some shadow sparring. Now I've not got much room in my lounge, so I've got to work on my angle so I can come forward, jab, cross this way. I've got to move a different direction. Practicing your angles because you haven't got much space. The last part of your training is practicing your kata. Now you mightn't be able to fit it in your lounge. I don't think I could fit kicking routines safely in here. But on a fine day you can go out in the backyard, put your shoes on, that's all good, and practice your kata. Now if you do this training every day, you will be amazing. You'll be getting better all the time. And this is your training for just 1 week. Next weekend I'm going to put up a new video and there'll be new things to practice. So have fun, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next week. I think that was better.